Well, Dad's special day is coming up in just 5 days, so if you haven't gotten a gift for him yet, not to worry. Dr. Frank Vigiano is here with some really cool gift ideas you may not have thought of, especially for those guys who love their grown-up toys, all those gadgets. Yes, who doesn't?
We never will grow up.
I know, and these are specifically a lot of them for guys, probably.
Yeah, I mean, your Father's Day gifts.
Yeah,
that's the idea, you know.
Good.
Now, in the very front, okay, I was at an art festival in Hilton Head, of all places. We spent a little time there, and I found a gentleman that makes these stadiums and fields, which are incredible.
They're amazing.
Aren't they amazing?
Wood?
And they're 3D. Yeah, basically what he uses a medium denser fiber board, MDF board, and he layers them, right? So that way you get the effect of actually it being the depth in the 3D.
Wow.
Now they come in the large size. You see the Penn State, Beaver Stadium.
Oh my goodness.
And that's in 33 inches. And then if you look below it, you see West Virginia. I have them all from this area, Christine.
Mountaineers.
Mountaineers, yeah. And if we go to the right, you're going to see Three Rivers Stadium. See?
Oh my
So
goodness.
it even has a legacy stadium. Look at PNC Park. Now the cool thing is,
they look
watch.
So
they do look
real.
great. And what I'm going to do, watch
But
this.
they're really
I'm going to light them
photos.
up. So I just lit them up. They have LED lights inside.
Oh yeah, you can really see it.
You can see it.
in
And
the
if I just tip
one.
this, right, our audience can see the lights that are inside.
Look
so
at
it
how
really
cool
makes them
that
come
is.
alive, you know?
You know, and it looks so real now with, I mean, it's a photo, but when you look at it from a distance, it looks like so 3D.
And the further back you are, the more realistic
Yeah,
they
I
become,
think
the more
that's what it
3D they
is.
become. You know, a good
That
example
is
like
cool.
PNC Park, you know, big evening tonight over there. But, you know, it's just a neat thing for a man cave, for your desk at the office.
Desk,
And if you look
yeah.
over on the far right, you'll see that we got Heinz Field, and there's a little Heinz Field. I'll just turn that so our camera can get a better shot of it. But notice it comes in a little display case.
Oh, that's neat.
See?
And you know what? They can't see, but the writing on the back, can you flip that one
Right,
around?
I can
There's
do that,
neat
sure.
stories about
Yeah,
them
I can do that.
too.
I'll just turn PNC Park back.
Okay.
And now you can see there's a Roberto Clemente statue.
Oh, that's so nice.
And there's a little, there's a little
How
story
much do
about-
these run about?
They run $40 for the small ones.
Oh, that's not
Not
bad.
bad. And up to around $475 for the big 33-inch.
That is really
Isn't
cool.
that great stuff?
I love it. I love it. All right, let's keep moving.
Okay.
G-Form. I'm a big
G-Form.
fan. This
I
is
know you
my
are.
iPhone case right
Exactly
here.
right. And this is my Galaxy 4 case. And of course,
Yeah.
you know, they bend quite a bit and they twist. And the idea, this is a wonderful gift for Dad. And if Dad is a sports enthusiast and he plays any sports, Christine, you can probably grab that. You can see these are the
Okay.
shorts that they can wear. And they're
Oh.
totally padded on the sides.
Okay.
Right? And these particular ones are knee pads. So they have elbow pads, knee pads.
And that's what they started as, right? And then they got into the tech stuff?
Well, the tech stuff was really, in other words, they looked at it and said, you know, we've got a product here that can be applied across the board to so many different areas. And of course here, this is the video that we're showing. So they're
I
taking...
tell people this all the time. They're like, that's an interesting iPhone case. I'm like, trust me, my kids cannot break this.
Yeah, that's great.
They play hockey with
and
it.
you know, we all drop phones. We don't mean to, accidentally, whatever. We all drop them. And to get protection like this is great. You know, they have products like this.
And you know, with the new iPad case, if you had the older version, the new version is a lot nicer.
Right, and here's
So
the
it's-
iPad mini.
Oh, there it is.
See? So
Very
that's the
cool.
iPad mini case inside. See
Yeah.
that? Isn't that neat?
And how much do these run about?
They start at around $39 and up.
Okay, very nice.
Great. Next is this is the Galaxy S4, brand
Okay.
new phone. It's really neat, Christine. The thing that's really cool about it, I basically brought up the KDK website. It should be here once I turn the phone on. There we go.
Okay.
And what's neat is, watch, if I just move my hand, see, I don't have to touch
You're not
it.
even touching it.
Look at that, just moving it.
Whoa.
Is that
That's
awesome?
wild.
Right, so they've got a lot of different technologies in the new phone. You know, and this swiping, moving left or right to change pages or up or down is kind of neat. It also looks at your eye movement. And so if you take your eyes away from the screen, it goes off to save battery.
Whoa.
Yeah.
How does it know that? They're too smart
It's
now.
amazing. Well, there are little
Smartphones are even
tiny
smarter.
cameras that are right here at the top, which is really neat. And then it also has a near field. You've probably seen this on TV where the two people get together and they touch the phones together.
Yes.
So they're taking, let's say, MP3 files, which would be music, and I could give you all my music by just simply touching.
That sounds
Near field
so
communications,
cool.
called
I love
NFC.
it. Wow.
Galaxy
Okay.
4 by
What's
Samsung.
this one?
Okay, now this is the. This is pretty cool. This is one big unit in one kit, and I wanted to show it this way because, and we've got a photograph to explain what it is. But Dad, oftentimes, you know, you have a camp, or let's say you live out, or you have an area where you don't have good cell service. What is
yes.
neat about this product, all in one, it has the antenna, which
Okay.
goes outside, the antenna which goes inside, which you can see on the graphic, and the amplifier. So what does this do? It increases the signal by 20 times.
Oh my.
Saves
well, I know
battery
like
life.
John can't get good cell service in his own house.
Right.
So this would be perfect for something
Right,
like
exactly.
that.
So anyone that is in a rural area that's far away from the towers, or let's say you have a camp or a second home,
Right.
ideal for that. And the
that's
benefit
great.
is made in America by Wilson Electronics,
Yeah.
and the signal strength is amazing. Just
Very
amazing
nice,
for it.
very nice. How
And
much is this whole
the whole
shebang?
kit runs around $4.99.
Okay, wonderful.
Now, next, we all have photos. This is a little bit of, it's almost like safe driving to me. You know, people take photographs with our camera phones, which are really good, and they do not print. We don't print anymore.
Right,
As a society,
right.
we do
They're
not
just-
print. Right.
everything's
We just keep
digital.
everything on cards or in our hard drive.
Yeah.
If your hard drive fails,
Yeah.
you lose your phone. And it happens, Christine.
Scary.
You got to
It
back things
can,
up.
right,
You really have to
okay.
back things up. So what we have here, this is called scanmyphotos.com. And you'll notice that in the box, you see all the photos, as many photos as you can fit in this box. It ships for one price, which is, you know, it's part of the priority mail system. But basically what this service is, you basically take all your photographs. Now these photographs on the table were of my father. You remember Frank
Oh,
Ranella?
sure, we did. Yeah, we
Right,
talked about him.
Right, we did a
We had
show
some
with Frank.
pictures,
Exactly,
right. He was a
right.
doctor, right?
And so basically, we took the photographs.
Okay.
And the benefit here is that you can take these photos, put them in the box, you send them away to scanmyphotos.com.
Like the actual hard,
the actual
paper
hard,
pictures.
right? The actual
okay.
picture. So a lot of times people have photographs, but they're not digitally captured. In other words, they
Right.
don't have them saved. They're not archiving them.
Okay.
So the
especially
archive-
if there's a fire or something,
Anything,
they're gone.
right? They're gone. And look at all the terrible storms we've had,
Yeah.
the weather, and people say, "Oh my God, my photographs are what I." That's what people
That's what you
treasure
cherish.
most.
So what?
Exactly.
They put it on a DVD
Right,
for
so they
you?
put it on a CD and they send it back to you in a couple of weeks, and you have everything now on a digital format that you can use.
Oh, wonderful.
Isn't that
How
great?
much is that?
$159
Okay.
for as many photos as you can
cram
fit
in
the
this
box.
All right.
Isn't that cool?
Great. I love that.
All right, now if Dad's an adventure guy, maybe he's out, and this is also good for severe weather and different conditions that we can't control. Drinking water. You know, if we had a storm, as you know, sometimes we have fractured, you know, the system is fractured, and therefore we don't have drinking water that we can easily draw from the faucet.
Okay.
So this is by STERIPEN. It's a very cool product. I really like it a lot. You take a standard water, like this could be from a stream, lake, whatever, okay? You take the device, you put it in, and you see the UV light come on?
I do.
Okay, so as you stir it now, and it depends on the amount of water, but you stir it anywhere from about a minute to a minute and a half, and what it does, it sterilizes
No
the
way.
water, yes.
So if you're like maybe going on like a 2-week-long camping trip or something, that would be
Right.
perfect.
Yes, and you notice that it basically, the lights turn green here on my device, if you can
big
take a look.
trek.
See the LED light turning green?
gosh.
That tells me that the water is pure.
It's ready.
Yeah, it's
That
ready
is
to drink.
wild. How much easier is that than carrying water or trying all those
Well, I mean, look
those
at this thing.
systems
It's,
they have?
it's so great. Look, it fits in a nice
Oh
little
my
pouch.
goodness, that's
Put it in the glove
amazing.
box.
For big time hikers, I can imagine that's going to be a revolution.
There's no question.
Yeah.
Anybody who's outdoors, or you know the other thing too, from the standpoint of weather, and we see this happen. If you talk with anyone that has been in a severe weather situation and been in a catastrophe, water is the key, and they can't get drinking water. Now, water is available, but it's not pure.
It's not
so you
safe.
sterilize
yeah.
it and you can drink it.
$50, it's worth
Yep.
it.
Isn't that
Okay, cool.
All right,
What's
now
this one?
staying with the fact that we do have situations where, like I said, severe weather and so forth. This is brand new by ETON.
Okay.
They've been leaders in weather alert type products. They've been around for a long time. What's really cool about this product, Christine, is this has a brand new system in it. And what you do is you basically can set it up. So they call it same technology. And basically what it does, it allows you to set this radio wherever you're located. So whether
Okay.
you're in Pittsburgh, let's say you travel, you're on vacation with your family, it will alert you. You can set up to 25 individual locations.
Wow.
And it automatically alerts you and tells you that severe weather is coming.
Very
so you get a
nice.
warning even before perhaps NOAA may
Yeah.
get it. See?
Oh my gosh,
Yeah,
that's
and it's
great.
got the NOAA weather radio built into it, which is kind of cool. So you've got weather radio built in,
yeah,
and
that's
you also have
important.
AM and FM.
Wonderful.
Isn't that neat?
Yeah, that's
Very
very,
cool product.
What's
Absolutely.
this camera?
This is JVC. Love this product. This is so cool. Look at this guy.
Yeah, I've never seen anything with this. Looks like a studio.
Well,
camera
I'll show
or
our audience.
something.
We'll turn it around so we can get a good look at it and see that you can see basically what it looks like, okay?
Mm-hmm.
So now it's, and I've got let me just take this off because I've got the lens cap on, but now you can see my hand moving here in the
Mm-hmm.
display. But the benefit is this is an incredible camera that shoots both video and still.
Oh wow.
It's wonderful and it feels so good. But here's what's neat. It's a touch screen.
Oh wow.
So go ahead.
Yeah.
Yeah. So whenever you touch it, in other words, little different icons come up that allow you to change settings, etc.
Great.
By
Oh,
JVC
so much
Electronics.
easier to use.
Oh,
All right,
yeah,
and
and
we got to get to the Power Flask because I heard you talking to Larry and John about this, and I thought a flask. What are they talking about? It really does look like a flask.
It looks like a flask,
Okay,
but if you
that's
show it to your
hilarious.
audience, you'll notice that you'll see there's 2 USB ports. So right there, the 2 USB. So this is a battery, goes in your back pocket neatly, very nice and comfortable because it's shaped like a flask, but it basically will charge all of your products. So it's portable power for all your mobile devices.
That's a dad gift for
That's
sure.
a dad gift for sure.
$89.95. All right, and then one more. Let's do.
Okay, this is pretty cool. Well, look at the turntable.
All right.
Dad's got vinyl, right?
Yes.
Okay, so he's got vinyl.
Look at
Cool
this
idea. So what it does,
retro-looking
right? And what it does,
suitcase.
it basically changes. In other words, it takes the record and converts them into MP3 files, so you can play them back on your iPod,
No way.
iPhone, yes, your Android phone, whatever. But it's
That's
made by
wild.
CROSLEY, and the benefit is that you can take those old records and convert them over.
That is
Convert
so
them over.
cool. How much is that one?
This let me see. I just want to make sure we get it right. Turntable is $109.95.
Okay, so many great gift ideas.
Yep, we'll bring these back
Thank you.
next
Happy
month.
Father's Day to
Thank you,
by
Christine.
the way. And Dr. Frank, you can check out all his info on the website kdka.com/PTL for details on these great gift ideas for your dad.